When a woman distances herself from you, high-value men know what to do. Have you ever noticed a woman pulling away? Maybe she suddenly stopped texting back, or she just seems colder. Hear me out. This isn't random. Most men panic or try to win her back, but high-value men know the exact move to make. In this video, we'll dive into the art of responding with confidence and power. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to turn distance into attraction without ever losing your cool. Section 1. Embrace the silence. When a woman distances herself, there's an immediate temptation to reach out to find out what went wrong or to re-establish that connection. This reaction is fueled by a deep-seated need to understand and control the situation. But think about it. True strength lies in resisting this urge and instead embracing the silence. Silence here doesn't mean indifference. It's an active stance that reflects confidence, patience, and inner stability. It shows that you're not shaken by her distance and that your world doesn't crumble in her absence. This level of restraint is rare and commands respect. By choosing silence, you're essentially saying, "I am enough." You're conveying that you don't need her validation to feel complete. This doesn't mean you don't care, it simply means your happiness and sense of worth aren't entirely dependent on her. When you don't rush to fill the silence, you allow her to notice the void your absence creates. Most people don't appreciate something until it's gone. By stepping back, you're giving her the chance to realize your importance on her own terms. Silence becomes a powerful reminder of your presence and the value you bring. Embracing silence also means respecting yourself enough to allow her time to reflect without interference. You're showing both her and yourself that you're capable of standing firm, waiting without anxiety or desperation. When someone distances themselves, they expect a reaction. By not giving that to her, you're challenging her expectations. She may start to question her own actions and wonder why you haven't chased after her. This opens up space for curiosity to grow, and this shift changes the dynamic in your favor. Not because of manipulation, but because of your calm, self-assured presence. Section 2. Focus on self-improvement. When someone you care about pulls away, it's easy to get caught up in analyzing every detail, wondering what you could have done differently or whether you missed any signs. But hear me out. Instead of channeling your energy into questions that only lead to more frustration, invest that energy in yourself. This is your moment to turn inward and focus on self-improvement in ways that enrich every part of your life, far beyond this one connection. Think about it. Self-improvement isn't just a surface-level change, it's about enhancing your mind, body, and spirit. Dive deep into your goals, revisit your dreams, and ask yourself what areas of your life have been neglected. Have you been putting off developing a skill or pursuing a passion? Now is the time to fully commit. Start that workout routine you've been considering, take up that hobby you've neglected, or learn something entirely new. By investing in yourself, you're not only building a life that feels more complete, but you're also showing her and others that you're a man with purpose and drive. Self-improvement creates a natural sense of confidence that radiates without words. You start to feel more grounded in who you are, more focused on your own journey, and less concerned with her actions. This isn't about becoming more attractive to win her back. It's about becoming the best version of yourself for you. When she sees you after this period of growth, she'll recognize that you're not the same person who might have once relied on her validation. You've evolved, and that evolution is unmistakably powerful. People are drawn to those who are focused on growth and self-fulfillment. By focusing on self-improvement, you're creating a life that's worth noticing. Section 3. Master emotional control. When a woman distances herself, the emotions that arise can be intense and complex. It's natural to feel hurt, rejected, or even a bit angry, and to want immediate resolution. But think about it. Reacting impulsively in this emotional state rarely leads to positive outcomes. A high-value man masters his emotions, especially in challenging moments. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means managing them in a way that reflects strength, resilience, and maturity. Mastering emotional control begins with acknowledging your feelings without letting them dictate your actions. When you feel the urge to text her late at night or send a message out of frustration, pause. Take a deep breath, ground yourself, and remind yourself of your worth. Emotional stability is a sign of maturity, and it shows that you can handle challenges with grace and composure. Your emotional stability isn't tied to someone else's actions. By staying calm and composed, you're demonstrating that your emotional state isn't reliant on her response. This level of control is rare, and it communicates a powerful message. You are steady, grounded, and won't be swayed by temporary emotions. Most people let their emotions control them, reacting impulsively and then regretting it later. By mastering emotional control, you're choosing to act with intention rather than reaction. You're showing her that you're a man who doesn't need to be in constant communication to feel secure. This calm, collected demeanor is incredibly attractive because it reflects a sense of inner peace and resilience. When she sees that you're unshaken, she's likely to feel a renewed sense of respect and attraction. She'll see that you're not just someone who acts, you're someone who thinks, chooses, and acts with purpose. Section 4. Reconnect with your passions. When someone distances themselves, it's easy to feel as though a part of you is missing. The focus shifts to them, and often you begin to lose touch with the things that once brought you joy and fulfillment. This is the perfect opportunity to reconnect with your passions. Think about it. Your passions are not just hobbies. They are expressions of who you are at your core. They represent your interests, your values, and the parts of yourself that make you unique. Ask yourself what activities genuinely make you feel alive. Is there a hobby you used to enjoy that you've let slip? Is there a creative pursuit that you once loved but haven't had time for? Dive back into these passions wholeheartedly. Whether it's painting, writing, playing an instrument, or engaging in a sport you love, immersing yourself in these activities does more than pass the time. It reignites your sense of identity and reminds you of the joys that are solely yours. When you're engaged in your passions, you're no longer waiting for her response or attention to feel fulfilled. You're living a life that's rich and meaningful, independent of anyone else. This creates a magnetic energy because people are naturally drawn to those who are genuinely passionate and fulfilled. When you reconnect with your passions, you're not only rediscovering parts of yourself, but you're also becoming more attractive to those around you. You're reminding yourself and others that you have a vibrant life that doesn't revolve around one person. Section 5. Build a solid social circle. In times of emotional turbulence, we often become isolated, pulling away from others while we focus on the person who's pulling away from us. But think about it. A strong social circle is one of the most valuable assets you can have. Your friends, family, and community provide support, joy, and motivation. When you invest time in strengthening these relationships, you're building a foundation that sustains you through all of life's highs and lows. Reconnect with friends you may have lost touch with, make plans to spend time with family, and engage in social activities that bring positivity into your life. Surrounding yourself with people who genuinely care for you shifts your focus from one person to the wider network of support that you have. When she sees that you're surrounded by friends and people who appreciate you, she'll recognize that you're a person of value in more ways than one. You're not isolated or waiting around. You're living a life filled with meaningful connections. A strong social circle also reinforces your sense of identity. Each person in your life brings out different aspects of who you are. By engaging with them, you're not only enjoying life, but also deepening your own self-awareness. You're showing her that your life is rich with connections, laughter, and support, and that you're not waiting around. This independence is attractive because it shows that your happiness doesn't rely on one person alone. You're well-rounded, fulfilled, and surrounded by people who value you, and that's an energy that's hard to resist. Section 6. Set new goals and pursue them relentlessly. Moments of distance can be a perfect time to reassess your goals and set new ones. Every phase of life brings a chance for growth, and by setting ambitious goals for yourself, you're actively choosing progress over stagnation. This could mean pursuing a fitness target, advancing in your career, or working on a personal project you've been thinking about for a while. The pursuit of these goals keeps you focused, driven, and constantly evolving. Set clear, actionable goals that challenge you and require commitment. When you're dedicated to achieving something, you become immersed in the process, reducing the mental energy spent on what's happening with her. Pursuing your goals not only gives you a sense of purpose, but also makes you more attractive to those around you. You become someone who values their own time, privacy, and personal space. This sense of individuality is incredibly intriguing and can spark curiosity, making her want to know more about you. It's not about being distant or secretive for the sake of it. It's about having a life that doesn't revolve around one person, creating a sense of intrigue that draws others in. When you're comfortable in your own world and you don't feel the need to constantly share every detail of your day, it creates a magnetic aura that others, especially her, will notice. Cultivating mystery is also about being selective in how you present yourself. Not every aspect of your life needs to be laid bare. By maintaining a sense of independence and privacy, you allow others, including her, to feel a natural curiosity about you that can lead to a deeper connection. A sense of mystery doesn't mean being cold or indifferent. It's about having boundaries and prioritizing your own life. By doing so, you become someone who stands out, someone who's comfortable in their own skin, and who doesn't feel the need to constantly seek attention or validation. Section 7. Focus on long-term vision. When someone pulls away, it's easy to get caught up in the immediate emotions of the situation. But high-value men keep their focus on the long-term vision of their life. They understand that this moment of distance is just a small blip on the radar in the grand scheme of things. Think about it. Life is full of ups and downs, and relationships are no exception. Instead of getting caught up in short-term emotions, high-value men maintain a broader perspective. They focus on their long-term goals and aspirations, knowing that their growth and personal journey are far more important than any temporary setback. When you focus on your long-term vision, you create a sense of stability and direction in your life. This steadiness is incredibly attractive because it shows that you're not easily swayed by small challenges or obstacles. You're a man who has a plan, who knows where he's going, and who is confident in his ability to get there. By keeping your eyes on the bigger picture, you can navigate the ups and downs of life with more ease and confidence. You'll see that your worth and happiness are not tied to any single person or event, but rather to your continuous journey of self-improvement and growth. Conclusion: stay true to yourself. When a woman distances herself, the key is not to panic, chase, or change who you are. High-value men know how to remain calm, composed, and focused on their own personal growth. They embrace the silence, invest in self-improvement, and master emotional control. They reconnect with their passions, build a strong social circle, set new goals, and cultivate a sense of mystery. By doing this, you not only create a life that is fulfilling and rich with meaning, but you also become someone who is naturally attractive and magnetic. You don't need to chase after anyone because the right people, including her, will be drawn to you by the life you lead and the energy you radiate. Stay true to your purpose, remain grounded, and continue evolving. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll attract the kind of relationships and experiences that align with who you truly are. Attention. Cultivating a sense of mystery. When she doesn't know every detail about your day or your feelings, it adds depth to your character. She will begin to wonder what you're up to, who you're spending time with, or what's capturing your attention. This curiosity often reignites interest because it suggests you're someone with layers, someone who isn't always easy to figure out. Cultivating mystery isn't about creating distance, it's about showing that you have a life filled with purpose, goals, and personal interests, a life that doesn't rely on anyone else to feel whole. Section 8. Strengthen your physical health. Physical health is the foundation of overall well-being. When you're facing emotional challenges, taking care of your body becomes even more essential. Think about it. A strong, healthy body can greatly impact your mental resilience, confidence, and ability to handle stress. Physical health is not only about aesthetics, it's about energy, vitality, and mental clarity. When you invest time in strengthening your body, you're not just looking better, you're feeling better, and that inner confidence radiates outward. Consider setting a fitness routine that challenges you, whether it's hitting the gym, going for runs, practicing yoga, or engaging in a sport you love. Being committed to physical health shows discipline, perseverance, and a commitment to self-care, qualities that are incredibly attractive and admirable. Physical activity also releases endorphins, which can boost your mood and help clear your mind, making it easier to navigate emotional ups and downs. When she sees you after this period of physical transformation, she'll notice the difference. You'll carry yourself with greater confidence, and this renewed energy will make a lasting impression. People are naturally drawn to those who prioritize their health and well-being because it signals a commitment to self-respect. Taking care of your body not only enhances your physical appearance, but also strengthens your mind and spirit, creating a powerful presence that others find captivating. Conclusion: elevate yourself in the process. And there you have it, steps to not only handle distance with strength, but to elevate yourself in the process. Remember, self-worth and growth are always within your control. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more insights, and let us know in the comments how you handle distance. Stay strong, stay focused, and we'll see you in the next one.